farm is located on Cooper Road in Denville. The farm is located in the former village of Franklin and sits on 51.8 acres and extends southeast to northwest between Cooper Road and Route 10. A significant central portion of the property is actively cultivated, and there are recreational soccer fields at the northwest end. The farm sits immediately southeast of the cultivated area and consists of the main farmhouse, 9 outbuildings, and the foundations of 2 former buildings, all situated close to Cooper Road. The farmstead has been a working farm since 1803, when David Garrigus purchased 394 acres. The first deed makes specific reference to the farmstead, and on May 10, 1803, Garrigus conveyed 105 acres to his son-in-law, Daniel Ayres, husband of David's daughter, Hannah. Soon after the conveyance, a farmhouse was constructed, and by 1855, a second large addition was added. This addition is what remains today. Several outbuildings were constructed in the 19th and early 20th century, including the smokehouse, tenant house, privy, carriage house, chicken coops, ice house, carriage, and corn crib. The farmstead stayed in the Ayres family until 1896, changing ownership several times before Martin and Anna Newth purchased the property in 1906. Martin and Anna had 6 children and ran a substantial farm operation that included a large dairy barn. Martin died in 1936, and his children, Frank and Susie Newth, inherited the farmstead when Anna died in 1950. The farmstead was listed on the New Jersey and National Register of Historic Places in 1998. Based on the historic research and the existing architectural fabric, the period of significance for the core of the Ayres Newth farm is from circa 1803 to 1936, when a massive fire destroyed the main barn and the ice house office was relocated and converted into a barn in the location of the larger barn. The fire not only impacted the composition of the buildings and site features, but also changed the economic viability of the site due to a major financial loss for the family. The Ayres Newth farm retains a high degree of architectural integrity due to its number of remaining farm buildings and their individual integrity. As stated in the National Register nomination, this farm complex, which has undergone only minor changes since the late 19th century, is one of the last surviving examples of the agrarian landscape of buildings and fields that in 1850 occupied over 84% of the acreage in Morris County. Today, the farmstead is owned by Denville and operated by the Ayres Newth Farm Foundation, which was formed to preserve the historical, agricultural, and environmental components of the farmstead. The foundation directs fundraising and volunteer efforts towards this goal, including an annual Christmas tree sale.